The new expansion for Hearthstone, the Witchwood, is coming out pretty soon, so I decided I might as well review the cards, because I know what I'm talking about. First up, the Worgen Abomination. 7 mana, 6/6. At the end of your turn, deal 2 damage to all other damaged minions. I think this is trash, and probably it won't be played. It's a worse Sleep at the Fishes at the end of your turn, and that don't seem very good, mate. So yeah, you probably won't be seeing this at all. Woodcutter's Axe. 2 mana, 2/2 weapon with Death Rattle. Give 2/2/1 to a random friendly rush minion. That seems pretty good. It's just Fiery Wind Axe, but it's better, pretty much. It does 2 less damage, but it gives 2/1 to a rush minion. Pretty good. Pretty board control-y. Probably will see it around as just a replacement for Wind Axe because Warrior needs a new Wind Axe to win, or else it'll lose. Next up, Witchwood Grizzly. 5 mana, 3/12, taunt, battle cry, lose 1 health for each card in your opponent's hand. I think this is going to be like really, really good because aggro is always a thing, and this fucks aggro pretty hard. Pretty good card. You just run it when there's a lot of aggro around, and then you don't lose to aggro anymore because it's fucking like plus 12 health or something. I mean, against control, it's complete trash. Against control, it's like a 5 mana 5/2 or something. But, you know, aggro always is oppressive in every fucking expansion, so maybe this overloaded fucking card will stop that. Witchwood Apple. 2 mana druid spell with add 3 2/2 treants to your hand. That's pretty trash, actually. That's like an 8 mana 6/6 with a pretty shitty stat distribution. I don't know, man. I don't think it'll be seen in play. Although I guess it could be good with the big hand druid deck archetype. That probably will not be a thing. But hey, it could be a thing. Who knows? Witch's Cauldron. 3 mana, 0/4 minion. After your friendly minion dies, add a random shaman spell to your hand. That's pretty cool. I guess you could put it in like an aggro deck and just kill a load of minions really fast, and then try and lightning bolt your opponent to death. That's neat. You could also try putting it in big hand druid, and big hand them to death. You have lots of minions dying and lots of shaman spells coming in. It could also just get killed because it only has 4 health, but we're not gonna talk about that. Witch's Apprentice. 1 mana, 0/1 taunt, battle cry, add a random shaman spell to your hand. First up, I really like this card. I like how it's just a hexed apprentice. That is really funny to me. Battle cry, add a random shaman spell to your hand it's not actually that good. Just run a random shaman spell in your deck. Skip the middleman, you know? Yeah, probably just trash. I guess it could be decent, like a babbling book. Huh. It's actually just babbling book, but shaman. I don't know if that's good, though. Nah, probably trash. Who cares? Fuck you. Witching Hour. 3 mana, summon a random friendly beast that died this game. Probably trash, I guess. I don't think Druid can just, like, cheat out a big beast, so this probably won't be that good. Although, maybe it's like a late game card where you just run a bunch of really, really big beasts, and then you Witching Hour, like, twice, and then you punch your opponent in the face. I don't know if that's realistic. It probably isn't. Another druid spell, Whispering Woods. 4 mana, summon a 1/1 wisp for each card in your hand. You could, like, combo this with a Witch's Cauldron, and then get, like, 5 shaman spells in your hand, which is pretty cool. Wing Blast, 4 mana, hunter spell. Deal 4 damage to a minion, and if a minion died this turn, this costs 1. That seems really good. Minions die a lot in Hearthstone because they're kind of trash. They aren't very good fighters, so this is a pretty good spell for Control Hunter. I'd run it. Warpath, 2 mana warrior spell, Echo, deal 1 damage to all minions. Like all the Echo cards, this isn't actually that good, but it's the pure versatility that makes it decent, you know what I mean? I think this could be pretty useful. Even as just like 10 mana, deal 5 to all minions. It's not good, but it's also not really that bad. It's kind of like a Flame Strike, except like if you could play it 4 times, it's a Flame Strike that costs more and hits your minions, but you could play it as a Flame Strike, you could play it as a Whirlwind, you could play it as a lot of things. That's why it's a card, because it's versatile. Wanted. 4 mana rogue spell, deal 3 damage to a minion, and if that kills it, add a coin to your hand. That's pretty cool. That could be pretty good at Miracle Rogue, I guess. You play the you play Gadgy, you kill a minion, you add a coin, you play the coin, then it's like a 3 mana, deal 3 damage to a minion, which is still trash and overpriced, but it's 2 spells in hand, which is like 2 extra card draw because Gadget Sand is a thing. Hey, that's pretty good. For my favorite card of the set, Voodoo Doll. 3 mana, 1/1, battle cry, choose a minion, death rattle, destroy the chosen minion. I think this card is actually really fucking cool. It's neat. I want to put it in my warrior deck and Whirlwind and then destroy everything. I like the thematic elements of it, of how it's a literal just a voodoo doll. Isn't that neat? How you can play around it by like silencing it or something. I don't think that'll happen very often, but it's an option. Overall, I just think it's a neato card. Vivid Nightmares. 3 mana priest spell, choose a friendly minion, summon a copy of it with 1 health remaining. Put it in a death rattle deck. That's pretty average, but I guess it could be worse. I don't know, you could copy Cleric. That's pretty cool. In Wild, you could copy Ragnaros. That's not actually even that good. Pretty good card. Run it in every deck. Vex Crow. 4 mana, 3/3 Mage Minion. Whenever you cast a spell, summon a random 2-cost minion. That's pretty good. You play this, and then you coin out a Frostbolt on turn 5, and that's like a 4 mana minion and 2 2-mana minions. Wow, that's pretty good. If the opponent doesn't kill it, you can basically win the game off of it. Toxmonger, 4 mana, 2/4. Whenever you play a 1-cost minion, give it poisonous. Wow, that's pretty good. You can play this with the boar. Zoom zoom beep beep 1/1 charge boar and just assassinate a minion. It's pretty good. Control Hunter, it's a thing, guys, I swear. Next up, it's fucking Chromie's girlfriend, Toki the Time Tinker. 6 mana, 5/5, Battlecry, add a random legendary minion from the past to your hand. That's pretty cool. It seems really RNG heavy and kind of stupid. I don't like that mechanic, but hey, it'd be pretty cool to troll with it or something. It's okay. This is basically 6 mana, 5/5, summon a Ragnaros all the time. And that's pretty good. The Glass Knight, 4 mana, 4/3, Divine Shield. Whenever you restore health, gain Divine Shield. Hey, that's pretty neat. I wish it only had 1 health and had about 7 attack. That'd be pretty cool. Then it really would be a glass cannon that you need to play well to control. But it's not. I don't know if it'll be good. It probably fucking won't. But hey, it's neat. Swift Messenger, 4 mana, 2/6 neutral rush. Each turn this is in your hand, swap its attack and health. That's pretty cool. You can use it to control small things, or you can use it to control big things. It's like a neutral fireball that can't target face and can't go past taunts. Golly, that's pretty good. Last but not least, Splinter Graft. Whoa. 8 mana, 8/8 Druid Minion Legendary. Choose a friendly minion, add a 10/10 copy to your hand that costs 10. That seems really bad, actually. It doesn't even seem that good. What are you going to copy? Like, actually, what the fuck would you copy with this shit? What do you want a 10/10 copy of that costs 10? Usually you want them small so you can get the battle cries off. This, you don't even get that. It's card art, though. I like how it has, like, a hatchet to machete people to death with. It's pretty cool. All in all, this expansion's looking pretty cool. Can't wait.